who are just seated a little bit outside of top 8, who really have potential. Like, definitely Quetzalcoatl and Elion, who you're talking about, are like, would be shoo-ins with any other tournament, and they can take games against top players, you know, like Ice Cool, like Fazama and whatnot. So it really feels like it could go any way.
Right.
It's gonna be absolutely electric here at Frosty Faustings.
Yeah, I think like any other tournament, I can probably point to like 12 players that are like shoo-ins for top 8, right? But this event, it feels like it extends to 16 players, and even further beyond that, just because of how stacked this competition is. Everyone is kind of looking at each of these pools and like, that person can make top 8, that person can make top 8, that person can make top 8, and I agree with them. But before we get to that point, we're still here in a pools. Mai, once again, on the screen with Kauket and Mason Plus on the Naoto.
Oh. Once again, we're getting a battle of Mai going up against a kind of executionally difficult character, but remember that this isn't an easy game, so playing an easy character in a hard game is still really hard, and you've seen Mai outskill people a ton.
Yeah, Mai's just really tough to work against because, you know, she has some pretty potent, far-reaching game plan, like, you know, big buttons. She has the access to the spear throw, and she has a very potent defense game as well when it comes to the splits. That can be very hard to deal with if you're not familiar with his characters. But it looks like Mason Plus definitely holding his ground here, as if we can finish this combo right, if we can finish the combo.
Always a question with Naoto, will it finish? And pretty dominant there. So what I'm liking from Kauket already is she's really good at like the go in, go out. She's definitely looking for like these whiffs right now. It just feels that like Mason is dealing so much damage and really just like forcing it in with that Rekka 1.
Right. Alright, dance around here. Apple Strings is waiting for her opening, and as we try to poke low, that was Kauket's opportunity to go for the air dash forward. Great awareness. And now we have Mason Plus here into the corner. Don't be worried about the DP though. Now it says very DP happy, but no DP coming out, and that is going to be getting Mason Plus caught low.
I like that instinct a lot. A lot of players are expecting the overhead in that situation, so representing the low first is showing a lot of respect here for Mason Plus. Kauket recognizes that this is a player who has matchup experience against Mai and can kind of feel out the instincts.
Okay, knockdown, happening in the corner, and there is going to be the throw. Unfortunately, drops the combo still though. Running out just in the nick of time to keep the Mai stuck here. In the corner, fantastic air throw, and now we're back here at mid-screen.
Didn't just want the air-to-air combo, wanted the whole gravy train with that one. Catches the roll, blue beat, maybe bursted for mental acuity there, was like, I don't want to eat a blue combo. That's going to make me feel really bad in this tournament.
Yeah, but also has an opportunity to toss the Mai into the corner. But unfortunately, our backup is against the wall. Instead, if you are Mason, and Mason going to get smacked 50-meter on the side of Kauket, but unfortunately cannot spend it.
That fatal counter adding the additional hit stop, making that much easier to convert. And Kauket losing round 1, but coming out on top here in the first game.
Yeah, responding in kind to Mason Plus's strong start. Now Mason, the ball's thrown back into his court to try and do something here.
Can Mason rise above? Let's see.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
I feel like Mason's got the mentality. Has been playing pretty well. I think just needs to like cool down a little bit. Kauket is really putting up a lot of stop signs here. It's like a small regional town. Low speed limit, many stop signs. Mason's got to, you know, follow the rules of the road here. He's going to keep getting ticked for all these little fines.
Here though, OG activation, we do not care. Throws on right on through. And that should run down this OD timer all the way through here. Still a little bit left, and we're going to be respecting that EA. No EA coming out, however, and Kauket going to be keeping that turn.
Man. I was talking to people by the setups, and they were saying that Kauket, she's got the young girl reaction speeds. They were saying that no one is controlling this approach here like this player is. It is incredible now, just getting every hit that she could possibly want.
Right, absolutely. Lots of damage on the table as well. Good block on the overhead right here. And as we try to jump out of the corner, we're just going to get stacked right on out. And what a monumental lead we have here as kauket. No research on the side of Mason. Plus, we are in a drought. And unfortunately, that health bar continues to lower down as kauket continues to win neutral interaction after neutral interaction. And that 2-0 will be launching kauket forward further through the winner's side of the
The
track.
celebration here. Nice, we got filming in the front. Let's go! Let's go. He's strong. Showing off Silver the Hedgehog. This is victory. Is you get on stream, you win, and then you just spend how long did you give these guys to flex? This is crazy.
Too much time.
This is like they won the tournament. Is how much celebration that was. That was until they stop. Excellent. Yeah, we saw Silver the Hedgehog. kauket taking it, losing round one, and then just like bop, 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 nonstop. We had perfect anti-airs, incredible 5C connections. It felt like Mason was not getting anything he could have possibly wanted.
Yeah.
And, it felt like kauket put